I've been up there, but I've never been here.
Jaylen, to turn around a rough start, is that another sign of growth?
Yeah, it is. I think that's what we said to him in front of the team. He was kind of forcing a little bit early, looked a little anxious, and then kind of grinded it away, started taking the right shots, making the right plays, and it's not always going to come out, right from the start on fire, and our team was like that in general. But for him to kind of grind through, he had some big rebounds, big defensive plays, and play the right way. It was huge for him to really come out in the second half like that.
In the past, he would struggle to recover from starts like that. When did you see that start to turn around?
In the third quarter, I mentioned to take great shots. I think.
Well, I mean, when did you see him be able to shake off bad starts? Was
tonight or in general?
In general.
He's been on a hot streak, so it's not hard to get it back going. Like I said, he was taking the right shots early, forced a few, but with those misses, he stayed confident. And you've been scoring at the clip he has. I don't think a bad shooting half is going to deter your confidence as far as that. So, it was in general. I think he's just been playing really well, obviously, and so tonight really talked to him about halftime about letting the game come to him, taking the right shots, not forcing anything, still finding his teammates playing the way he has been, and you got to go in the second half.
Coach Jock had 15 points in the first quarter. How was he able to come in and really set the tone?
Yeah, it was huge. His energy really got us back in the game, and so 15 points in that quarter, but he had offensive rebounds, a few block shots. His energy has been great for the last month or so, and we really needed it tonight with Fred, Dylan, and Jaylen struggling a little bit to score all the offensive rebounds, second chance points. Us having 14 tonight for 20 second chance points really got us back in the game. We were down with the deficit early.
At what point is it not a streak and just who a guy is, who that player is at that point?
Referring to who?
Just in general with a player, like you mentioned, Jaylen's obviously on a hot streak.
Yeah.
At what point in general, when you a sample size turns into that's just who the player?
Well, you can look at his history. 22 points a game in his second year in the league, so that tells you guy's a really good scorer. It's all about efficiency and playing a certain way. Some things that like I said, we've asked him to do different from in the past, and so you got to be more efficient when you have other handlers, other options to go to with Alperin and Fred handling. So he took him a little bit of time, but. Yeah, we're never doubting his scoring. You either go through slumps and hot streaks. That happens to guys. But, his scoring is kind of who he is. It's by second nature. It's now how he does it and the way he goes about it, which is a little bit different.
Jaylen found Amen on a couple cuts along the baseline there. The interplay, the kind of chemistry between them. Do you see that as something that's growing and improving here by the week?
Yeah, I think Amen is, in general, he's really good in the dunker spot, working the baselines. We used him a little bit differently tonight with the 5 men on him, not just screening, but he was initiating offense a little bit more. But, yeah, he found that sweet spot. Started off with Alperin, working with him in the dunker spot, but him slashing offensive rebounds. He has 6 tonight. Those things, when the shot is not falling, he impacted the game that way. But I think guys look for him down there and know he's really good in that spot, and he rewarded guys tonight.
Last week in Washington, your halftime speech was when your team came out slow, you told them stop playing with the game. What was the halftime speech tonight where you